Welcome to aetherascended. Today's timeless pick a card is carrying general messages for you. We have 5 piles today, as you can see. From your left, we have the first pile is blue aragonite. Pile 2 is rose quartz. Pile 3 is a double terminated clear quartz angel aura. Pile 4 is the auralite, and pile 5 is the citrine tower point. Take a deep breath and exhale. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. I recently uploaded a new video on Patreon all about the major arcana and teaching you on tarot for those of you who are interested. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose this blue aragonite, I think that's what it is. Or is it Caribbean? Something about Caribbean aragonite, something like that. I don't know what this is called. It's not Larimar. I know some people thinking maybe it is. Guys, let me know what you think this is. Okay, doesn't matter. Pile number 1, here are your general messages. Let's see what you need to know right now. Okay, we got action, an action card, and we have bright pink. All right, make today social media detox day. So it may be that you are very consumed by social media. Maybe it is draining you. Maybe you need a day away from your phone, a day away from social media in general. Okay, so this is a word of advice. Maybe this is something you've been thinking about doing and it's really time to do it now. Okay, so this may be something that has been on your mind, and this is a confirmation that yes, that is the right thing to do right now. Okay. For your other oracle cards, we have home. Oh, have you been spending too much time at home? Maybe because of social media, not getting out there enough. And we have the number 31 here. So it could be creating challenges and trials, tribulations, challenges. It could be challenging for you to leave the home or something like that. Maybe you keep yourself stuck at home because you're living too much in social media and not enough around, like in your actually living your life. Now, we have the number 31 here. It seems like you're going through a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. The number 4 here as well. So it could be that you're feeling a little bit stuck in the routines or stuck in the things that need to get done, your practical life, structuring yourself. Maybe you're feeling restricted in some way. Maybe feeling like you can't leave the home for whatever reason. But there's also a message of here of home is where the heart is. So we'll get into that later. Home is where the heart is. But there's something here that feels restricted around home, or spending too much time on social media is restricting you to be. Sorry, we got cut, but there's also something here about living more from your heart space, okay? Maybe some of you feel like you're home, but it doesn't feel like you're home because you're not living authentically. You're not following your heart. So there's something here about following your heart. This is what I'm picking up with this card. I'm not actually picking up anything else. So there's something about you're not feeling connected to your home space, or you're disconnected from your home space because you're giving too much attention outside of it for whatever reason. And it could have something to do with social media. Could be taking your attention away from the here and the now, or what it is that you want, your heart wants. Maybe you're being flooded with information that maybe even has nothing to do with you, but it's just, it's in some way it is becoming you, but it's not genuine and it's not authentically you, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense here. But we have the moon. Yeah, it's like you're almost in hiding or something. But there's a lot going on your subconscious and emotionally. Maybe you do feel like closing yourself up and spending more time at home. You could have Cancerian energy. Maybe you enjoy being at home. You could have strong Cancer placements in your chart. The number 18 and the number 9 could be relevant. You could be closing off a cycle here. A cycle of shadow work. A cycle of spending too much time on social media and keeping yourself away from life in general. But maybe there was also a lot of growth here, or a lot came out on a subconscious level that taught you a lot about who you are and what it is that you truly want out of life and what you needed to heal. The number 18, the number 31 could be significant, the number 4. I'm seeing 31st of April, April 18th. I'm also seeing the 31st of September, April 9th, September 9th, September 18th, September 30th. No, that one doesn't. Okay, so those are the dates that I'm seeing. I'm also seeing July and the last week of June for some reason. What is this moon doing here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, it seems like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. A lot of work on your subconscious triggers, something you needed to heal. Oh, I'm seeing something else. A lot of you are actually working from home or thinking of starting to work from home, and you're moving in silence. You're not telling anyone about something you've been working hard doing, maybe on social media. Maybe you've been spending too much time overworking yourself on this. Okay, we have the Empress. Look, guys, if you're considering doing a home-based business online, or especially involving social media, this will be very successful. Even though it says make today social media detox day, I'm seeing the word social media. And yes, you may be working too hard, and you may need to get a break or something. You need a break. But whatever you're working on behind the scenes and in silence, however you're moving in silence with your work and what you're working on day in, day out, it is going to pay off. Now, okay, I'm seeing several scenarios here. If you're a stay-at-home mom and you don't have a career, you don't make money, okay, this way, but you're doing that, it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance, okay? Not everyone has to work for money, right? Not everyone's life is the same, and there's no one size fits all when it comes to how you live life. So whatever you're doing, either being a mother or working from home, a home-based business, something online, or if you're being just a stay-at-home parent, or whatever this is, it's going to be very prosperous, and it's going to be very empowering. Especially if you're following your heart, if you're living genuinely and authentically. And we have the Chariot. I did see July. I'm seeing March now and July. But the Chariot, it's like whatever you're focused on right now is what you're meant to be focused on, okay? And if you're focused on growing your business, moving in silence, working hard toward that, or being a mother, or being a wife, or being on social media in some way, it seems like you're going to achieve things. It's like you know exactly how to get to where you want to go, and it's something very successful, prosperous, long-lasting. And the number 7 and the number 3 could be relevant here. It seems like you're going to be very successful at whatever this is you're thinking about doing or doing. But there may be too much time spent on social media, and you may need... oh, we have a star. And notice how we have 4 major arcana in the same... I just took 5 tarot cards for this reading, and we have, out of the 5, 4 are major arcana. And so your hard work is definitely paying off. Your wishes fulfilled, long-term goals met, a lot of healing. You can be very hopeful for the future. A lot of you are definitely going to become stars in your own right. Like, look at this. With the Empress, right? You're attracting in a lot of attention. Look at that star there. It's a pentacle, but it's a star. And look at the star there. And 3 majors. Your life is going to change in a big way, and it's all a result of all your hard work. Whether that's your hard work being a stay-at-home parent, whether that's your hard work developing a business in silence online, whether it's not online, whether it's social media, you're going to be the star of whatever it is you're doing. You're going to be the center of attention. You're going to be recognized for your hard work and rewarded as well, highly rewarded is what I'm seeing here. And if this is something you're thinking about doing, then yes, by all means, you're on the right path, is what this is showing here. You have everything to succeed. You have all the resources. You have all the skills, talents, knowledge. You just have it. You have everything it takes. You are all queens in one, or kings, okay? You really know how to magnetize, make things happen, manifest, and shine brightly on top of all this, after all this hard work. And this is all a result of your own inner work, your own work on yourself, on your shadows. You came through the other side, and you've been through a lot. I do see that. You have been through a lot, especially mentally and emotionally. I do see that. But you're going to come out really successful. We have the Lover here. So you could have Gemini in your chart, or there could be something about a lover here. The number 10, 15, 17 could be significant to you, as well as the number 8. 8 is all about prosperity, long-lasting prosperity, okay? Stable prosperity, stability when it comes to whatever you create. But there's something you're very devoted to, that your heart is very connected to, something you're in love with. Could be a child, could be a person, could be a business, a mission that you have, could be your life's purpose. It's definitely something that has you connected to the greater heart chakra, which we all share. We don't have individual heart chakras. It's just one big heart chakra that we share. And so it does really connect you to this greater energy of unconditional and universal love. It seems like you're in this energy of gratitude right now, and you're really being able to appreciate and experience the world through your senses. There's something here about you having a glow up as well, and people noticing it, you becoming very, very attractive. If you're working with music, songs, singing, art, all the senses like smells and taste and touch, sensuality, you're being awakened right now. And for some of you, someone's going to kiss you, like, I'm going to choose you, kiss you, want you, pursue you, something like that. There could be that you will be creating a child for some of you. Some of you are creating a very successful project, okay? But there's something here about possibly a lover coming your way, but you kind of need to step away from all the garbage that you're seeing on social media. Something about that. There's something about being fully present in the present moment and awake and experiencing life and real people. It could be that you meet a lover online, but I just see you very connected to the senses, to the universe, and to yourself, and connecting yourself to the universe, merging with the universe. And because of this, there could be a love situation where there's someone you're going to merge with, or awaken deeper with and merge deeper with, if you're already in this situation. I'm getting for this pile, you guys maybe have a message in all piles, because check out these colors of all the crystals that came out. It look like the colors of this card. So it could be that there's a message in every pile for you guys. So maybe all piles are for you. There's something about unconditional love and holding someone's gaze. Someone's going to notice you and you're going to hold their gaze. Someone's going to be very fixated on you, seeing you as everything they want, as the full package, or you're going to find someone who is this, that you've been looking for. We have Chiron and healing. Yes, you've been doing a lot of healing, absolutely. You could be finding out that you do have healing powers, or you are a healer, or you want to become a healer. There's a lot of growth and release happening in your life, and it's all due to personal development that you decided to take responsibility for, your own personal development and healing. There has been a lot of generational trauma that you've been healing, a lot of self-doubt that you've been dealing with, some inherited issues, some genetic, some just family lineage, generational and ancestral karma that you're breaking right now. You're the one who's going to be breaking the ancestral karma for the future generations and the past generations. Yeah, you could have dealt with a lot of trauma and shame, and you're very sensitive, but you're working on forgiveness and softness through the pain. You're cleansing a lot, basically. Maybe you've done a lot of crying and releasing a lot of heavy emotions or difficult emotions or just up and down emotions, and you're doing a really good job at that. You're really succeeding when it comes to your healing here. And because you've done a lot of that and you're doing a lot of that, you're going to be highly rewarded with work, money, health, and possibly love, okay? And we have, again, home. So maybe you do need to spend time at home, but you need to find a balance between spending time at home and in nature. But your home life is going to become a lot more prosperous and less challenging if that has been the case, because now we have the number 35, which is an 8, so it's better than the 31, which is a challenging number of challenges. It's the 5 of Wands number, and 35 is an 8, so it is about more stability, prosperity, and feeling just everything falling into place when it comes to your home life. Yeah, there's something about communication coming through. It could be from a lover, it could be written communication that will be very healing here and will help you to move forward. And it could be communication that brings some form of wish fulfillment as well, as what I'm seeing here. But there's some big theme about home here. So whatever growth you've been doing in your home, it's working, okay? So pile 1, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you today. Bless you all. Bye, till next time. Welcome pile 2. If you chose this rose quartz, then these are going to be your general messages, the messages that you need to hear right now. Okay, so you guys got, it says, hey, you are one amazing human. Okay, so maybe you needed to hear this. Maybe you're doubting your abilities. Maybe you're having a low moment when it comes to your self-confidence. And this is reminding you that you're actually amazing, and you're going to surprise yourself with the things that you're able to accomplish, and the things, there's something about your self-concept that you need to work on, that there may be some self-talk that is not helping you, it's getting in your way, and it's actually creating situations that are not of your highest good. They're not really helping you, so just be careful what you're telling yourself about yourself, because it could be creating some harm in your energetic field. So just know that you are an amazing human, and that means you have a higher mission and you have something amazing you need to do in this lifetime, and don't forget that, okay? Okay, yeah, you could be a starseed, definitely. You could really like the color blue. You are connected to some constellation in a previous lifetime or a parallel dimension that you're living in. The number 45 could be relevant to you, the number 9. If you haven't yet, definitely go check out my Starseed pick-a-cards here on the channel. And whatever you find out as of your starseed origins may surprise you. You could be an indigo soul here to cause disruption and bring down old structures. You could have ADHD or some form of lack of focus or concentration for certain things, and then over-focus and concentration for others. Maybe you came here to teach others from a very young age. Maybe people felt that they could learn a lot from you even when as a child. There's something about recapturing the childlike innocence and that fun lightheartedness. You need more laughter, more joy in your life to connect with your inner child. You could be a newly incarnated soul. But there is advice here for you to maintain an inquisitive perspective, meaning always allow yourself to keep learning. Okay, keep the sense of wonder and imagination, and always try to get yourself in situations that are new, that will get you, the sense of awe of the world, because there are always these new things here. But there's a need for you to recapture this wonder, this innocence, and this unapologetic truth and wisdom that all children carry. Maybe spend time around children. It's going to be really good for you to spend time around children, because it's going to help you get into that energy of joy and imagination, and remember the things that used to make you laugh and used to bring you a lot of joy as a child, and maybe do those things again. Because there is a need for you to reconnect with the sense of innocence and joy so that you can create, because there's something that you're meant to create. But if you're too stuck in adulting or seriousness or heaviness and routines and a lot of like practical stuff, then you're not being able to access this creativity. Yeah, that is the message here. That is the message. So let's see what else we have for you guys with the tarot. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. So there is a need for you to rest so that you can think and contemplate. It's a time for you to really allow yourself some leisure time and some fun and some relaxation, okay, to gain perspective. Because when you do that, there's these new ideas that you're able to access when you're relaxed and having fun, that when you are not allowing yourself to do so, you are unable to see. We have the Two of Wands here, so there's something that you want to plan for the future. And the only way you can do this is if you allow yourself to relax. You need to do some planning for the future. And it involves the Ten of Swords, putting an end to something. Okay, someone here could have Taurus or dealing with a Taurus in your life. But there's an ending that needs planning. And it needs for you to allow yourself to really, truly relax. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about a stable, solid foundation that you need to create and focus on, but it's like you need to plan for an ending. What is it that you're taking with you on this new stable foundation? What is it that you're leaving behind? Because that's where it all starts, okay? And we have the Ten of Cups. Whatever this new foundation that you want to create and having to plan for in the future is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, just so you know. But you need to be willing to release and let go of something, some aspect of yourself, some outdated thinking, maybe some negative self-talk, or maybe a person or a place or a situation or circumstance in your life. Could be a job, could be a house, could be a city, could be anything. And you know what it is, because it is the toxicity that is preventing you from moving forward, from creating this stable foundation for yourself that you know deep down will lead you to this emotional fulfillment, okay? All right, so, but that's where you're headed, though. You're headed toward total emotional fulfillment and happiness and joy. All the colors of the universe and the vibrancy, that is what's waiting for you, but you need to allow yourself the time to rest, have fun, plan, walk away, move away from certain, mindsets or situations or people. Sorry. And we have the Mirror. So yeah, the universe is mirroring something back to you, and trying to make you aware of something here. But for that, you need to allow yourself to stand still for a little bit. The number 50, 60, 68 could be relevant. The number 68 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12, the number 14 and the number 5. The number 14 and the number 5. So the number 5 means that there will be change, but it's like you're being invited to change because the universe is mirroring something back to you, reflecting something back to you. And it's almost like showing you your deeper self and becoming aware through this witnessing of your deeper self. There could be a lot of things that you weren't aware of and you're becoming aware of. Some of them are triggering you, something you're not happy about, something you're surprised about. But it's all there so that you can see things and see yourself for who you are. And the good, the less good, okay, it's all important. It's all about balance in our lives. So don't really be too hard on yourself when it comes to this, because no one is perfect. And but there are things that you may want to recognize in yourself. There are things you may want to work on, some things you want to heal, some things you want to let go of, some things you want to move forward with, some things that are actually your strengths, your talents, your skills, your the really positive things about you that can help build you. And so it's like you're being confronted with all of this, and maybe you're comparing yourself to other people, and you don't like certain things that are mirrored back to you because you see that other people don't have these qualities, or they have these qualities that you don't have, or whatever. But you have the qualities that you're meant to have, and you're unique, and your uniqueness is needed just that way. So don't compare yourself, okay? Don't compare yourself. We're each on our own individual path, and none of us are perfect. Remember that. The 11th house. But there is this big energy of wanting to be accepted, wanting to do something that is bigger than you, wanting to be a part of something that will operate great change in the world. And it seems like you are on this path, but you need to focus on friendships. You're going to meet a lot of people who actually think you are amazing, and these are your soul tribe, but you need to allow yourself to find these people, to allow them in your energy field, to welcome them, because you are meant to do something as a community, as a startup, something that is future-oriented, goal-oriented, that is maybe even a little bit cutting edge or innovative in a way. It's possible that you're even meant to do something as a couple with someone else, and together you're going to influence a lot of people, even just by being together, even if you don't do anything, even if you don't come up with any kind of plan. But there is some planning involved in this. Some of you are actually going to have some kind of a following here, either on social media or something like this, fandom, I don't know. But there's something big that you're meant to do here, and you're meant to lay out the foundation and come up with a plan. And there are certain things that you're not being able to take with you on this journey. We have, how teachable are you? How willing are you to learn? Again, opening up to still learning, getting back to that childlike innocence and wonder and sense of awe of what is around you. So learn new things. Allow yourself to learn new things. Allow yourself to learn and understand that as you learn, you evolve, and as you evolve, you can only improve your life. The number 9 could be relevant here. You could have Sagittarius or a strong placement, strong transit over your 9th house right now, like the Sun or Mars in your 9th house, that is really pushing you to learn new things and expand your knowledge in a deeper sense, and digging deeper, and knowledge of self very strongly coming through here. And how you affect the world and how you want to affect the world in the future. This could be tied to technology or music in some way, shape, or form, or the internet. But you need to allow yourself to be more malleable and not so rigid and not so stubborn about certain things as well. Maybe these are things that you need to let go of, because they are maybe the seriousness and the heaviness and the practical side and the routines are becoming obstacles on your way to creating this big thing that you're meant to be a part of. Or co-creating, should I say, because I'm seeing a lot of co-creation with others and with, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You're a lot more of an amazing human than you do give yourself credit for, so maybe go and check those Starseed Pick-a cards, because there's something you need to learn about that, and also about your life purpose. You may want to get a life purpose report from me if you haven't already. If you have, go read that again, because there's a message there for you. It's if you don't know what it is, it's based on your natal tropical astrological chart. I need your date, time, and place of birth for this to be able to make these. Information for that is in the description box. My email, you can email me. But okay, guys, that is your message pile number 2. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. I just uploaded a new video on Patreon teaching you all about the major arcana in tarot for those of you who want to learn how to interpret tarot, and with a little bit of a twist of how I do it. Yeah, and that was your message, guys. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye, till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this double terminated clear quartz angel aura, this is going to be your general messages, your general reading. Okay, so let's see what your card says. What is your best quality? This is something you're being invited to reflect on. What is your best quality? What is your best quality? Maybe that's what this reading is going to answer today. Something about, you have some quality here that you're meant to be using. It is your best. It's very unique to you. Not many people have it. And so Spirit is wanting you to focus on just that. Okay. We have solar plexus chakra. So one of your best qualities is your self-confidence, is your strength, is your sense of self, is how radiant you are, is how such a joy you are to be around. Or maybe this is the potential that you don't see. Maybe you do need to strengthen your solar plexus chakra if you're not feeling that confident and strong. The number 4 here. So I do feel that if you're able to answer this question, what your best quality is, it's going to help you feel more empowered, feel more confident and stronger. And I'm seeing all these yellows here, so definitely solar plexus chakra that either needs work on or needs reassurance, needs some strengthening, maybe some energy healing. You can get one of my healing guided meditations, energy healing guided meditations that I have prepared. I've recorded it. It's yeah, you can find my email in the description box if you're interested in that. It helps work through all your energy centers, including the solar plexus chakra. But there's something about you that is a very special quality that you have and not many people have, or at least not the people around you. And other people need it from you. It is like one of your strong suits. It's one of your strengths, and you need to focus on that right now. And if you don't feel strong enough, you need to work on healing here. We have the High Priestess. It could have something to do with your psychic abilities being very strong. I'm definitely seeing that. And how you can stay silent, and when you know when to stay silent, you know when to keep a secret as well. And you have strong psychic abilities and a strong intuition. That is your best quality. The 5 of Pentacles. That you feel there's something maybe going on with your finances that are not good, or you're feeling left out in the cold, or a little bit in a lack mindset. Why is that? Because you think you are not that great, or you don't have much to offer with the 2 of Pentacles here. Maybe you are struggling financially, okay? But good news with the World here is the financial struggle is coming to the end, and your lack mindset is also coming to an end. Guys, I'm also seeing another guided meditation you can watch. It's here on the channel. It's available for everyone, and it's free. It's an affirmation meditation to raise your vibration. You can watch it for better results for 30 to 90 days minimum, mornings and night times. It's 11 minutes, 11 seconds long. It doesn't take that long out of your day. It's 22 minutes, 22 seconds of your day. And it brings you results. So it helps move you out of this lack mindset. But I do see that happening. You're closing that cycle. Maybe you are deciding to listen to that meditation. Either way, you have strong psychic ability, strong intuition, and this is your best quality. Okay, so there's no reason for you to feel that you're less than or that you're not capable, but because you are. Your justice. You just need to use your psychic abilities and your power to manifest as well, because you are on your way to manifest the world at your feet. Karmic justice. You can accomplish so much more than you've been accomplishing so far. If you have no idea of how much you could accomplish, and you're actually going to get on that road, and once you do, you're going to be surprising yourself. I don't know if there was something here that happened in your life that really took a toll on your self-confidence. It could have been someone who made you feel this punch in the gut, feeling around your solar plexus chakra, diaphragm area, the place where we connect our energies to other people in this earthly plane, and it's where we feel other people's energies. And sometimes they don't even have to open their mouth. It's just the energy they move in that really truly affects us in a very negative way, or drains us, or something they say that is potentially psychologically or verbally abusive even, and it took a toll on your self-confidence. So you may need to heal that and get back to realizing what your best quality is and using it. Now, it could be that you have this very good quality of being a very good mediator or judge or a lawyer. I don't know. Maybe you have a knack for working in the justice system or getting people to compromise. For some of you, you're closing a cycle that has gone in the justice system, and it's going to be successful, okay? You're getting your justice. The number... What is this number? Because justice, it says the number 8 here. So the number 8 could be relevant. You could have Libra in your chart, or Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, very possibly, Pisces or Cancerian energy in your chart. We have the womb. Okay, so there's definitely something about your lower chakras. I see base chakra, base chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus chakra that need working on. You could be dealing with some fears here that you need to heal. Again, that energy healing guided meditation that I have created, you can find my email in the description box for that one. It really helps work all these energy centers that are the chakras. The number 46 could be relevant, the number 10 and the number 1, the womb. There's something that you're meant to create, conceive. It could be a child or a project that is in the womb phases, or you need to do some kind of energy healing that involves going back to the womb and how it felt there. I'm seeing fetal position would help you. Okay, feel more comfort, especially if you're going to sleep at night and you're having night fears or panic attacks. Getting in the fetal position while falling asleep, I'm seeing that. But there's something here that you're meant to create. And with the womb in the world here, it could very possibly be a child or a project. This child or project is going to be very successful, and it's going to bring a lot of balance to your life and a lot of health, prosperity, and longevity is what I'm seeing here. The number 21 could be relevant. The number 3, I see progress for you with whatever you're starting here. We have the ascendant, and look at the colors again. We have yellow, red, orange, and a little bit of blue there. So there could be something around your throat chakra, like staying silent a lot, not speaking up, not speaking your truth, knowing when to be in silence. Again, could be a protective measure, but there's something again about your wearing your insecurities, doing it with fear, but doing it anyway, like turning your fears into this dress or something. What mission statement do you want to have? How do you want to live? What is your mission statement? How do you want to affect the world? What role do you want to play in the world? You need to ask yourself these questions, and your best quality is tied to how you want to move around. Now, if this is that you have psychic abilities and you keep them hidden out of fear of being judged, then this is saying, you know, just be yourself and wear your psychic abilities proudly, you know. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah. Make your mark in the world with this very special quality that you have. Because there's other people wishing they had it, and let go of outdated belief systems or lack mindset and negative self-talk. Because whatever you're telling yourself or whatever you're speaking out loud or thinking, those are spells. You're creating that reality. Stop creating the reality that you don't want of a lack mindset and start creating a reality of abundance. Let go of the lack mindset and step into a mindset of abundance. So you may want to go watch that energy healing, not the energy healing, that is for something else, but the affirmation meditation that is free and on the channel. The number 26, leading you toward prosperity, long-lasting prosperity. 26 is an 8, okay? Some of you are meant to be seen or celebrities in some way on a screen or something like that. You're meant to be seen and successful, but you need to let go of this concept that you have of self that could be connected to trauma that you've experienced or abuse or just negative environments or people you move around that you may need to let go of as well. Or something you even suffered in the womb for which you may need some kind of therapy, hypnosis or something like that, going back that far. But there's something you need to let go of so you can step into this version of yourself that is waiting to happen, that is who you're meant to be. Okay? And some of you are meant to be seen all over the world, is what I'm seeing here. But you need to be proud of who you are, and you need to really know what your best quality is, and you need to let go of all this stuff that is weighing on your mind. Okay, so that was your reading, pile number 3. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today, and bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye, till next time. Welcome, pile 4. If you chose this ametrine, then these are your general messages. This is what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's see what the first message says, and it's an action. It's about taking action. It says, take yourself out for coffee today. Now, of course, you may not drink coffee, or maybe you like drinking coffee, but just take yourself out for some kind of treat today, even if it's just a bottle of water, okay? But just take yourself out is the message, and for something that you love doing. Let's just put it that way. Something that you love doing. Maybe it's just something simple. Maybe it's an ice cream, okay? Just take yourself out today. Okay? First message. Now we have Earth Star Chakra. Maybe you've been spending too much time indoors and you need to reconnect with Mother Earth, with, you know, with nature, with the outside world is what I'm seeing here. The number 1 could be relevant here. You're going through some kind of initiation. And this initiation could be around starting to pamper yourself. But also going out has the sense of feeling one with all that is. It's about oneness. It's about being part of the collective consciousness. It's about feeling other people and feeling through the day, anchoring these transmissions from the higher realms that you're having, maybe by isolating yourself. Now you need to ground them by connecting to earth again. So walking around barefoot, grounding, maybe dipping your feet in a lake or the sea, walking on sand, walking on grass, something like that. So you can integrate the earthly plane with the divine and these channeled messages that are coming through your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, that there's something that you're meant to make happen in this world that is being communicated to you from the higher realms. And you're working with grid lines, by the way, whether you're aware of this or not. You're also working with light language, okay? You're working with some very powerful stuff. You are clairvoyant and you are very clairsentient, so, but mostly claircognizant. So all these brilliant ideas you have, or all these flashes of information that you're having, they're not yours. They're being communicated to you, and you're a very powerful channel here. Trust the information that you're getting. What's happening right now is that you're remembering your soul's purpose, okay? And you are being awakened, and the way is being clarified for you. You're getting a lot of clarity here. Right now, you're at the seat of creating something, a spark of something, and you hold these codes, the blueprints of who we are, what we're here to do, what you're here to do right now. And you need to clear your mind and ground your energy so that you can bring this thing that's moving through these multi-dimensional realms, because you are a bridge between these two worlds. And but you need to be functioning in physical reality. It seems like maybe you've been spending a lot of time up in the ethers and not enough time here on earth, and you need to, so that you can bring this information and create something with it in this physical reality. Change something here on earth. Also anchor it here on earth so that you can help earth elevate its vibration and move into new earth, okay? Wow, you have a powerful mission, guys. We have the Four of Cups. It seems like you're bored and discontent and feeling stuck in some way, shape, or form. It's because you're not grounding. You've done enough of the ethereal stuff. Now you need to start being human again, okay? Connecting to your body and to earth, because that's the only way you're going to be able to bring this information down here. We have the Father of Wands. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. You're definitely meant to lead in some way, shape, or form, okay? You're meant to lead. We have the Son of Pentacles. Maybe you have a child. Maybe you have a child and a partner. But let's see what else this is. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. We have the Seven of Swords. There could be a little bit of self-sabotage going on for you, or you need to strategize in some way. And we have the Eight of Cups, to walk away from something and maybe return to it later, okay? Okay, maybe you just need to walk away for a while so you can return to it later. And it seems to be like a tricky situation, and it takes some strategizing is what I'm seeing here. You could be dealing with someone who's very different to you. There could be an age gap here. Someone who you're discontent with, and you kind of want to move away from this, but you feel like you're walking on eggshells at the same time. Oh, what is this? We have the Hunter. The number 9 could be relevant. There could be something that you're really feeling called to move toward. Go on into some kind of an adventure. And we have Conjunction and Empowerment. Okay, so there's something you're meant to really pursue that will be very empowering. It could be with someone who is younger than you or older than you, and you're meant to pursue this person or work with this person or take action toward this person in some way, shape, or form, because you two together, despite your differences and possibly an age gap, there's something that you can work on together that will be very empowering to the both of you. Your talents, skills, expertise, strong suits, strengths are meant to merge because they're different, and you can combine them in a way that strengthens you both individually, because joining forces here is something very powerful, and it activates something in each other. So you're good allies, even though you're very different, and you're meant to do something together that will make you individually more powerful together, if that makes sense. And we have Temptation here, so there could be something that you're tempted to do, but you're worried about this. It's actually going to be very empowering, so it's not just a temptation. The number 19 could be relevant to you, the number 1. It could be something that you've been dreaming about, but it's kind of like you feel like you need to be very careful about moving through this energy. So just slowly get in touch with yourself, your body, with nature, and do something for yourself and on your own. I'm seeing possibly there's a codependent situation here that you're not happy about. You feel like you feel controlled by someone, or like you need to constantly do something for someone here, and you're not really pursuing the things that you want to pursue because of this. and you feel anything outside of that dynamic is just pure temptation, but it's actually empowering. So there's something you need to walk away from, a dynamic I'm seeing here, codependency, because it is disempowering to you at this point. It's not really serving you because it's stunting your ability to create and move forward in life to things that make you really feel alive and happy and vibrant and joyful. It's really bringing your vibration down. And you kind of need to walk away from this thing because you need more in your life. There's something that you want that is more meaningful, and in order to pursue this more meaningful path, you need to let go of that which is no longer serving your highest good, and consequentially whoever you're dealing with's highest good. It's maybe enabling someone, not allowing them to grow, not allowing you to grow, and it's just stunting everything. It's making everything very stagnant. And there's a need to close this cycle because there is a new beginning upon you. There is a new life that is waiting for you, a new way of living, and you definitely, this is something you definitely want, and you could be sabotaging your own path, your own purpose, out of a sense of doing things the same way because you're used to them, is what I'm seeing here, and because it does bring you some sense of structure, even though it is a little bit unhealthy. Okay, so just spend time with yourself. You need some time alone, is what I'm seeing here. There's a dynamic that has been very consuming, all-consuming, and you don't know where you start and this person begins. I don't know who this is. This could be anyone in your life, a friend, family member, partner, child, I don't know. But you kind of need to create a healthy distance, let's put it that way. Doesn't mean that you're walking away from this person forever. It's just that there needs to be a healthy distance created here so that you can feel more empowered. Okay? So that was your reading, pile number 4. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. I just uploaded a new video on Patreon recently, which is the major arcana and explaining and teaching some tarot for those of you who are interested in learning and learning a little bit about how I use tarot, okay? So that was your reading today, guys. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 5. If you chose this citrine, then these are your general messages. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. You got a thought, something you need to think about, and it says, productivity does not define your worth. So you may think that the only thing that you're only consider yourself worthy if you're productive. Maybe this is a belief that that has become a part of who you are from a very young age. Maybe your parents only really rewarded you if you were productive in some way, or if you were doing something for them or for someone. Yeah, and this really kind of, it did wound you in a way. It was maybe, I'm seeing maybe a little bit too much. Took it too far. They maybe took it too far, or someone did demand too much of you. You have the She of the Lotus. Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing something else here. I'm seeing that maybe from a very young age you had other kids, like your siblings or kids or someone at your responsibility when you were too young for this. And this was because maybe there were a lot of situations such as poverty or abuse or something going on where you really went through it, and maybe you cried yourself to sleep. Maybe you were a big crier when you were a teenager. Maybe you did go through a lot of heavy stuff, okay? And maybe you are a little bit too hard on yourself as well, is what I'm seeing. You could have strong Capricorn in your chart. Doesn't have to be, though. The number 43 and the number 7 could be relevant. You've been on a spiritual path, and you've really, through the murkiness, like the lotus flower, you really overcame a lot, and you came out glowing, actually. It didn't really destroy you. Whatever you've been through, it made you stronger. You turned these obstacles into stepping stones, and you really came out way, like, so beautiful despite all the things you've been through. So the universe is applauding you right now. Your spirit team is applauding you. Congratulations. It's not what happened to you, it's what you did with it. Exactly. And you're wearing your crown very proudly. And, you know, your life is, your future will be a lot richer because of what you've been through. It's shaped you into this very strong, beautiful, capable, resilient person. Beautiful. So, judgment. Okay, the number 20 could be relevant. You could have Scorpio in your chart. So, it could be decision time for you, or time to make a decision. It could be that you're getting a second chance in life, a second lease on life, or you are being judged in some way, shape, or form. Or we have the Hermit. So, you could have Virgo in your chart. The number 9 could be relevant to you. Maybe, okay, so you need to retreat to make a big decision, a life-changing decision, because these are 2 major arcana. So this is life-changing decision you need to make, and you need to spend a lot of time consulting with your inner self, with your higher self, and to gain clarity on what decision is best here, because this decision is going to define your future in a big way. And it's also about waiting for the right time to make this decision. It may not be time just yet. It could be a decision to relocate, or something to do with a faraway place. We have the Mother of Wands. Maybe you have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart, or there could be someone at a distance here from you that has Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in their chart very strongly, and you're contemplating about a big decision on when is the right time to do what? To lock things in with this person? Okay, if this is not a person at a distance, it's about you need to right now save some money to plan for the future, because when the time comes, you want to be financially prepared. Protect yourself. Meanwhile, protect what you're creating. Protect your decision making, and protect your energy right now. Protect your children if you have them. And there's something about a need to save money for the future, because there's going to be an opportunity here to make a decision that is going to be life-changing, and right now you need to prepare. Okay? All right, let's see. We have the Shaman. You could be a shaman or have this shamanic energy, or you may want to consult with a shaman. It may help you in some way. The number 16 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 7. You're definitely on a higher level spiritual path, because we have 7-7 here. So angel number 77, you may want to check that out on Joanne's Sacred Scribes. There's a message there for you. But you could be a medicine person, like you could have strong healing abilities. It could be some form of like psychic or sorcerer or powerful manifester, or maybe you're learning about these things, possibly about apothecary and natural remedies and stuff like that. There's something magical about you. Maybe you're studying to be a mentor. Maybe you are meant to be some kind of healer or mentor. You have maybe otherworldly experiences and psychic abilities and visions here. You're able to tap into the unseen, but you're meant to be a bridge between the higher realms and the 3D reality, the planet Earth here. And you're desperately needed right now. These abilities that you have, but you need to make a decision about this. And prepare for this in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. You're meant to practice shamanic, something to do with healing here, okay? You're meant to be a healer. We have the first house, house of the self. And you're meant to do something for yourself as well. Take care of your physical body right now. Your self-image. What is your philosophy in life? What is it who are you? get to know yourself. Maybe get, I don't know, a numerology report done or a life purpose report done. You can get both of these with me, or just get your astrological chart read in some way to get to know yourself. And also how you feel toward things. If you feel joy, then you know that's something that is aligned with who you are, and that's a form of getting to know yourself better. Try different things, spend time alone, and really ask yourself these important questions that are not just all about being productive, but there is something about also self-analysis and getting to know yourself, so you can know which way and what is the best decision for you. And be patient with your process, okay? It's about divine timing. There's no rush. You're exactly where you need to be right now. The number 23 is relevant here to you maybe. 2 plus 3 is a 5. Change is coming, but it's maybe taking a little bit more growth and patience on your end, because there's still things you're learning about yourself here, and it requires patience, okay? So this was your reading. Oh, there's also a message that someone is patiently waiting for you, okay? I don't know what that is about. Anyway, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it again later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.